There are few names in the world of the paranormal as famous as Ed and Lorraine Warren, the couple who investigated the Amityville Horror, Annabelle, and the Perron family haunting. But among all their chilling encounters, there was one case that stood out, not of ghosts nor demons and dolls, but a man who claimed he was turning into a werewolf. This is a terrifying true story of Bill Ramsey, known as the Southend Werewolf. Our story begins in Essex, England, in the early 1950s. A young boy named Bill Ramsey was just 9 years old when he experienced something horrifying. It was a normal summer afternoon when suddenly, without warning, Bill felt a cold, strange sensation wash over him. He described it later as an uncontrollable rage. His mind clouded, his heart pounding like a wild animal. He ripped out a wooden fence post with his bare hands. Then he began growling, baring his teeth, and even tried to bite his friends. After a few moments, the rage faded and he felt normal again. But deep down, Bill knew something inside him had changed. For many years, Bill lived an ordinary life. He became a married man, worked as a carpenter, and tried to forget his strange childhood episode. But by the 1980s, the beast returned. Bill started to suffer from terrifying nightmares. Visions of himself running on all fours, chasing people, foaming at the mouth. He began to have violent outbursts, attacking strangers, police officers, even medical staff. Eyewitnesses said he growled like a wolf, his face twisted with animal rage. Doctors tried to explain it, maybe mental illness, stress, or trauma, but no treatment worked. Soon, people began whispering that Bill Ramsey was possessed, not by a spirit, but by something far darker, the spirit of a werewolf. In 1989, word of the English werewolf reached Ed and Lorraine Warren in the United States. Known for their demonology work and exorcisms, they decided to meet Bill themselves. Lorraine described him as a gentle man, but she could feel an evil energy around him. Ed Warren believed that Bill was under the influence of a demonic possession, manifesting as a wolf-like entity. They convinced Bill to travel to Connecticut, where Ed and Lorraine would hold an exorcism, led by Father McKenna, a Catholic priest experienced in deliverance rituals. On July 24, 1989, the exorcism began. Inside a small church, witnesses said Bill's face twisted in pain. He growled, snarled, and tried to attack those around him, but he was restrained. Father McKenna commanded the demon to leave in the name of Christ. Bill screamed, his body shaking violently, before collapsing to the floor. After a few minutes, he opened his eyes, calm, quiet, and completely exhausted. The Warrens claimed the demon of the werewolf had finally been cast out. After the exorcism, Bill Ramsey returned to England. From that day on, he never again experienced his violent transformations. He lived a quiet life, away from the spotlight, refusing interviews or publicity. The Warrens considered it one of the most bizarre and frightening cases. Proof, they said, that demonic possession could take any form, even that of a beast. Skeptics, of course, argued that Bill suffered from mental illness, or that it was a case of suggestion and hysteria. But believers still wonder, was Bill Ramsey truly cured? Or is the werewolf still waiting deep inside him? So what do you believe? Was this man truly possessed by a demonic werewolf? Or was it something science can explain? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this chilling tale, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for more real-life paranormal stories from the case files of Ed and Lorraine Warren.